Some people, when they do wrong to you, you don't even have to worry about God taking care of them for you, or God avenging you, or God taking care of that person in a way where they feel how you felt or feel karma. Sometimes you don't even have to pray about it. And here is why. When a person chooses to do something that is wrong to another human being, another person, when they choose to do something wrong, knowing that it is wrong and still chooses to do it, they eventually start punishing themselves, because such people, God don't even look at them. He leave them to do what they want to do, so that the consequences of their own actions will fall up on them. And this is why you will see a lot of people, they're so angry with the world. And in reality, no one did anything to them. They did it to themselves. They have so much anger because they knew something was wrong to do, and they did it anyway. They didn't care. This is why Romans 1:28 says, He will leave them to a reprobated mind, because they involve themselves with all kind of things and hate God, which is the teaching, the principles of the Creator. They do all kind of nasty stuff and think that they can get away with it, but they can't even live with themselves. And literally, when somebody can't live with themselves, they always have to have another person around them to fill that void, because they hate themselves. They hate themselves because they know that they're not a decent or good person beneath the surface. So they'll do little things to punish themselves. And sometimes when they punish themselves, it'll look like someone is being mean to you, but no, it's that inner rage within themselves that they're putting towards themselves that is spewing out. Remember, whenever you hold certain emotions inside of you, there has to be an outlet, some way, shape, or form. So if you do not release and forgive yourself, what will happen is those feelings and emotions will come out in your daily life, in your daily tasks, in how you interact with people. And so when you do this, it's showing what you really did. It shows who you really are and the type of people you are and the character that you really do have in how you treat other people. Because how a person treats another person is a reflection of them, of who they are and how they feel about themselves. And a lot of people walk around with guilt, shame, apathy, All these low vibrational energies, sadness, grief, anger, and because they hold on to it, it stays within them. And these feelings come from other people that has hurt them or things that they have done to hurt themselves. And so they hold on to it, not forgiving, not learning from what they did. Because why would you want to do something that ain't right and then turn around and constantly think about something that you know wasn't right to begin with, but yet still you still do it? And then you want to live with that conscience, because everyone has a conscience. People say, oh, others will do stuff and have no feelings about it. It's a lie. We all have a conscience. Some is just suppressed. They stuff it down, and so it spews out in other areas of their life, in their relationships, in business partnership. I remember one time I know this person, and he was telling me, and I knew him for a long time, and he said he was about to die and all this stuff. And I tried talking to him, and I know this man to do a lot of crazy stuff, unscrupulous, like real stuff that ain't nobody supposed to be doing. And I said, man, it's from all them stuff you done did. That's why that's happening to you. And this man chose. I could see the arrogance. It's not like he didn't know it was wrong. It's his arrogance. He had so much arrogance. Like, I'm fine. I'm good. I can take care of it myself. And I'm like, man, at least try to make it right with yourself. Forgive yourself. And that man been miserable. He can't look nobody in the eye. Nobody at all. Can't look him in the eye. Because people will be afraid of what another person may see in them. It's amazing. It's amazing how people just want to live in arrogance and ignorance and just want to do things that aren't right. And then play the victim. And playing the victim doesn't get you anywhere. Doesn't get them anywhere. A reprobated mind. That's their punishment. So leave them. You ain't even got to give them to God. Leave them to themselves.